How's my quad squad doing? It's the man, the myth, the legend, Quadmft here, bringing you guys a new Black Ops 2 video, part of my newer series titled The Elite Weapons of Black Ops 2. Now, most of you guys probably know what elite weapon in Black Ops 2 we're going to be talking about today due to the gameplay and the title, but today we're going to be going over what I like to consider is the elite M8A1 that's in Black Ops 2. So the M8A1 is a 4-round burst assault rifle, and boy is it god tier. It is so good. It is amazing for competitive pub stomping. I'm gonna have to list it as easily my top 1 or 2 assault rifles in Black Ops 2. The M27 is pretty dominant also, and the Scar, but they don't really compare to the M8A1, to be honest with you guys. But as you can see in the upper right hand corner, I'm showing you guys my elite class setup, which has got to be reflex, quick draw, and stock. Those are the 3 most important things in the whole class. Is the attachments. You must have red dot on it. If you don't have red dot on it, you know, I've gotten gameplays with just like suppressor and stock and quick draw, but having red dot on it makes all the difference. It's a beautiful sight on the M8A1. It really makes a big difference when you're jump shotting and running and stuff like that. So I suggest you guys to really put on that red dot on the M8A1. It's going to make a big difference. Now, quick draw is kind of controversial. Some people don't like it, but I personally think it makes a big difference with the M8A1. So I would suggest you guys to put it on there. It makes that gun just a little bit better, which you kind of need in a lot of scenarios. So also something that I like to say is the only must-have. You have to have this on the gun. If you don't have this on the gun, most of the time you're not going to do very well unless your enemies are just absolutely horrible. So stock, you have to have stock so you can ADS around corners and you can move a lot faster. Stock, when you aim in, it makes you move a lot faster. You guys know that. This is Black Ops 2. This is an old game, but red dot, quick draw, stock is a dominant setup on the M8A1, along with the Cat 40 as a secondary, which is kind of up to you guys. You can put whatever secondary you want. Sometimes you don't even want one. And then the grenade. Sometimes you could switch out the Cat 40 and the grenade for another perk, which I would suggest if that's what you guys are up to. You know, this is just the class that I like to use. I have lightweight, toughness, and dexterity. Another really good perk setup, of course, that's a rushing class setup, because you need lightweight because you're going to be running around pretty fast trying to get out of the spawn really fast and get quite a few kills. Toughness, of course, when those greasy gunfights come up and you guys are getting shot at and you're flinching everywhere, you're not going to flinch nearly as much with toughness. So I'd say toughness is almost like stopping power from Call of Duty 4. It's almost practically needed on every single class, which isn't necessarily a good thing, I think, that Call of Duty did, but I think toughness is a good perk, especially for the M8A1, especially when you're going to be jump shotting and playing competitive. You need it. And then dexterity, so you can bring up your gun a little bit faster after running, because like I said earlier, with lightweight, you're going to be rushing around, so you're going to need dexterity to be able to pull up your gun a little bit faster. That's overall what I like to consider the best class setup for the M8A1. Definitely an elite class setup, and this is definitely an elite gun of Black Ops 2, because holy crap, dude, a 4-round burst is awesome. It's so good. It's so deadly. You know, you can play competitively with this. This is like last week's episode, the elite MSMC. It's like you can play competitively, you can play with it, and also you can play it pub stompingly. Is that even a word? You can pub stomping. You can use it in pub games and destroy people. You just destroy people who don't even know how to play the game. When you've got that elite class setup and you're destroying them with the MSMC or the M8A1, it's really easy and it's really fun. So I hope you guys go out and try out this setup if you haven't used it in Black Ops 2. Again, the M8A1 is dominant. You need red dot, you need quick draw, you need stock. I mean, of course you don't have to use it. I can't force you to do anything, but that's just what I'm saying. That's the setup that I like to use. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like rating on it. It really does make me appreciate a lot more. If we could shoot for 200 likes on this video, that would be awesome. Don't forget to subscribe, join the Quad Squad. It's been Quadmft, and I'm Audi 5000.